Good morning to everyone. My name is D. Monia Begum. My roll number is 234018046 and my branch is ECA. Subject name is Control System and subject code is 2334404 and topic is Numerical Problem on Root Locus Construction. Let us take a example problem. Sketch the root locus from unity feedback system. Those whose open loop transfer function is g of s into h of s equals to k by s into s plus 4 into s squared plus 4s plus 20. The first step is location of poles and zeros. Given g of s into h of s is equals to k by s into s plus 4 into s squared plus 4s plus 20. In numerator, there is a k value, there are nothing is there, so number of zeros is equals to 0. Poles is equals to 4. S is equals to 0 and s plus 4 is equals to minus 4. S square plus 4s plus 20. By solving these, we can get the roots. Minus 2 minus j4 and s is equals to minus 2 plus j4. Second step is root locus on a real axis. If we take a test point on between s is equals to 0 and s is equals to minus 4, the right of the test point has number of poles is 1. Hence, root locus exists between s is equals to 0 and s is equals to 4. If we take a test point after 4, number of poles right side of this test point are 2, which is even. Hence, root locus does not exist after a s is equals to minus 4. We have to locate the poles with the x mark and zeros with a 0. There are no zeros, so we have to locate only imaginary axis on the axis and x axis on the real part with a x mark, because there are the poles and we have to locate with the zeros with a 0. Now we have to find a centroid and asymptotes, because with a centroid only we find the angles. Centroid formula is sum of poles minus sum of zeros by n minus m. Poles of 0 minus 4 minus 2 minus j4 minus 2 plus j4. N means number of poles. M means number of zeros. Number of poles are 4. There are no zeros, so 0. Minus j4 plus j4 cancel. So minus 4, minus 2, minus 2, minus 8. Minus 8 by 4, minus 2. Asymptotes formula is plus or minus 180 into 2q plus 1 by n. N means number of poles. We have to, there are 4 poles, so we have to take from 0, 1, 2, 3 and we have to find the angles by taking a minus 2 as a centroid, and we have to mark the angles using a protractor like this. We have to mark angles by dotted lines with a centroid. Next one is a breakaway and breaking point. By these, we have to find the characteristic equation. S into s plus 4 into s squared plus 4s plus 20 plus k equals to 0. We have to differentiate this. dk by ds is equals to minus 4s cube. We have to common minus, so it becomes minus 4s cube plus 24s squared plus 72s plus 80. It equals to 4s cube plus 24s squared plus 72s plus 80 equals to 0. We have to divide it by 4. It becomes s cube plus 6s squared plus 18s plus 20 equals to 0. S. We have to common the s and write it like this. S into s plus 2 into s squared plus 4s plus 10 equals to 0. Roots of s squared plus 4s plus 10 are s is equals to minus 2. By using a calculator we can get this, and s is equals to minus 2 plus j 2.45 and s is equals to minus 2 minus j2.45. For s is equals to minus 2, the value of k is 64 and s is equals to 2 plus j2.45. For lower root dk by ds is equals to 0, the value of k is positive and real, therefore all those roots are breakaway points. Now we have to find the angle of departure. Theta 1 is equals to 180 minus tan inverse of 4 by 2. So, theta 1 is equals to 117 degrees and theta 2 is equals to 90 degrees. Theta 3 is equals to tan inverse of 4 by 2, it becomes 63 degrees. So, angle of departure from P3 is equals to angle of departure from P1 equals to 90 degrees. Angle of departure from P1 equals to 180 minus theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3, which are sum of the angles, that equals to minus 90 degrees. Step 6 is the crossing point of imaginary axis. S power 4 plus 8s cube plus 36s square plus 80s plus k equals to 0. J omega power 4 plus 8 omega j cube plus 36 j omega square plus 80 j omega plus k equals to 0. It becomes omega power 4 plus 8 j omega power cube and minus 36 j omega square plus 80 j omega plus k equals to 0. Omega power 4 minus 36 omega square plus k equals to 0. When we take out of the k means it becomes k is equals to minus of omega power 4 plus 36 omega square and k is equals to 260 and 80 j omega minus 8 j omega cube equals to 0. J omega into 80 minus 8 omega square equals to 0. 80 minus 8 omega square equals to 0. Omega square is equals to 80 by 8, that is 10 root 10, and root 10 value is omega is equals to plus or minus root 3.2. And finally, when we use the steps and draw the breakaway point and the crossing points, now finally the graph look like this. Thank you.